Hey Jenny, how's it going? I'm doing alright. Mm. Okay. It used to be. Yeah. As always. Ah, server's dead as usual. Hey. Um, Pumps and hoses isn't active. Hey, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, Pumps and Hoses DLC hasn't been active on the server for I don't know how long. I remember if you do enjoy the streams, hit that like button. Yeah, greatly appreciate it. Cameron, rings a bell. I like these. I like the Abbeys myself. Too bad, Oslin? Hope I pronounced that right. Not too bad. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think I've seen Cameron in this chat a few times. How am I looking at that? Yes. Alright. Okay. I hope you do enjoy the streams. Part of a head, sir. That's brilliant. Favorite tractor? Anything you hold? Really? Yeah, once the update of this map comes out, we'll do a proper save on it. If we have enough people, that is. My week was alright. Yeah. As always. Where I come to relax after work. Wish you could turn those pedestrians off. If you've been sick, hopefully you're better soon. Remember, if you do want to join the server, pin comment, what's the list of the mods. Alright, no problem. See you later. Thanks for stopping back.
Good evening, sir.
Alright.
How do you get that?
You know.
Sure, I know. New mods?
Do that tramline maker of Mod Hub. So the green, here, go in the Mod Hub and type.
Green tramline maker thing.
Just type in tramline. It'll be the PC one. There's two. One's for PC and console, one's for PC. And
I'll just load up the game and find out.
there's that, and there's 1 second. I crazy silage compactor pack. But that server, just type in Control F and type in crazy, you'll
Okay. Search mods. I'm like.
green prong you.
These are tramline buster.
One's for PC and
The
one's
NRH is the one I want, I presume.
one's for PC and one's for PC and console. It's ET one you want.
The NRH one, so. Steady. Yeah.
Quick chance editor question for you.
Okay, I'm breathing. Continue.
It's a simple one that I know the answer, but I can't figure it out. You know, you've got the paintable grass texture, you know, the green texture.
Oh, yeah.
You delete the grass one. Whenever I'm in
The terrain detail one.
you know, when you can paint animal mud, it's not that one, it's the foliage layer, foliage.
Terrain detail foliage. I think you just set it to none. Like where you select grass, you just don't put anything.
That's right, later on, I don't know, but it was just me being tired at 2 o'clock in the morning, or just...
I think that's all.
I made a start on the certain map with this, putting the silo in.
A bit of fixing.
Hmm?
Did you sort out a few bits and pieces?
I just really went around the map and just, you know, certain collisions that weren't there, you know, erasing them and tweaking, not really hardline editing yet, but oh, we're up to it. It'd be a good night some night if it was just you, me, and Greg on a classic silage or something. Or potatoes or something.
Or small scale beef. A bit of 2-row armor salmon action would suit that.
Have been released?
Oh, whenever he releases it.
Yeah. A local contractor around here had a little bit of an issue with his apron tractor today when I drove past.
Was everything painted a nice shade of brown?
Ooh.
Oh. It was just
Let's just say the tractor and umbilical system was at the top of the hill and its back wheel was at the bottom of the hill. Bit of a technical issue. Must have changed the XML file wrong or something like that.
You must have just forgot to put in the wheel load or something.
Yeah, Farmer's Phil's this last video there was nice.
It was a nice old video actually, wasn't it?
See the part where he's got the sword with the harvester, the uncle Ian behind him, which gets fucking clobbered with this grass out of his pipe.
Yeah. That was quite funny. Or the one where he was telling him go down into the low box to take off with the load aside.
In the loo box, in the loo box. But it's nice the way he's been recording all the stuff for YouTube, he's got all that.
Yeah, he has all the memories.
You don't realize how big this field, or how big I made this field until you have to start it.
Server shows up now, right? I guarantee you, when I come back in with all the mods,
It won't be there.
it won't show up.
I know.
I think I only need some mods.
The reason why I know that is because I went to load up the server tonight and I clicked on the game and it came up, you're missing a mod. Ah!
Oh, we stepped straight in the second time. Oh, you beauty.
I thought I might have used on the old shorts. I think shorts is the way to go. The shorts on YouTube that I do that I put no effort in gets the most views. The second I try and edit something, no views. I used to do some shorts.
Awesome.
You hurt to me, Ian. I tempted to join the other Discord tonight, but then a certain person joined. I was like, nah, I'm alright.
Yeah, I was around there earlier on, and you weren't in BC. I was going to go in there.
Three of them. There's three of them streaming live, and that's just gonna be a shouting fest.
Look, my screen. No, look at mine. No, look at mine. No, mine's better.
Hopefully trade for it.
I see you've been posting a lot of screenshots about the map. The sky looks like that.
And he fucking comes in and starts talking about Motherboard, fucking bad convert. I'm friends with Nathan. He really the wrong place to come into. Yeah, it's a 4K 16 resolution ultra high definition sky.
I'm sure it is.
Something I barely even look at in FPS. I was tempted to put that other mod on the server, the new moon. Adjust the darkness of the night.
Oh.
Right on a
Oh, I have an idea for V2 of the tank.
I thought you were going to say V2 of the build trailer. I was like, what? The trailers for this?
I think that build trailer is going in form for a while. I've had enough. No, I might add IC to the tank, and if you go over like beside the pump and you're in a trigger, like you can refill it by clicking on the IC thing outside. So you'd actually, like, you can still do it from the cab if you want.
The wibbly wobbly CB on it.
I reckon it might. Probes.
The whole back.
Delete the back window.
Delete the whole back. Or big ship in the back. Yes. Big ass ship because big ass ship because ours.
Mm.
You have the choice of buying another Avi or going to high spec, whatever.
I'd be. Not actually. I have a full week off school now, it's just beautiful. I keep putting in the wrong admin password.
The same one for how many years? And
Yeah. But it was just muscle memory. Like,
I know, 'cause I still do the same thing myself every time I come on, sir.
every single time. What feathers are there?
2 cases, John Deere, another new home. Hey Aaron, welcome to the stream. And we just passed the 5,100 subscribers.
There's a big range of stuff there. I might buy something to do like that. No.
Really can't wait till the fucking, hopefully the fiber goes in online. Don't want to get my hopes up too much and this, so I get it as shit.
Like me.
No problem, Aaron. Adjusting coilovers, yeah. I've done that a few times myself. Just to adjust my coilovers, there's only 2 settings. Slammed or MOT worthy. So,
There is no in between. Abomination incoming, John.
last time I did the 3 or 6 ones, coilovers, they were that staged, I hit them with a chisel and just fucking broke the fucking adjuster.
Oh.
Lucky enough, there were cheap ones off eBay, so they were nothing really too expensive. Coilovers were never designed for this company because it's salt and shit because it spreads and seizes them to the fucking... Yeah, it just took one hit. I had it raised up for MOT and I was going to lower it, and as soon as I tapped the fucking the top adjuster thing just dropped to the bottom of the thread. I was like, ah. Oh yes, been there, done that, got the scars to prove it, Aaron. Well, the 306 is beneath, the 306 has the scars to prove it. Every Sunday night getting wedged in the KFC fucking rump. Every Sunday. There's something strangely satisfying hearing your car scrape over a rump. You're like, I'm low. You know. Yeah, we achievement, yep. Not too much of a scrape, just a wee fucking scuff, you know. You're having to zigzag over fucking speed bumps. I was tempted to get a set for the Clio, but I thought of buying 4 springs this time around. And the 306 was fine, 'cause it only had 2 front springs. Keep his chips, you know.
That a lovely simple tank. Double click on the click body. That's beautiful.
I remember I had a nice fancy front splitter painted for my 306, and then we went to, she wanted to go to Letterkenny for the weekend, and let's just say I didn't come back. Why are you in such a bad mood? Because my splitter's down halfway, like 6 miles down the fucking road.
Where do you draw now?
BJ.
Okay. I reckon you're going to like the new bus. I just realised I need to go back and customise. That's going to be fucking. I left the poverty spec.
Mine was my favorite splitter was the old Laguna splitter. The Laguna splitter. You get one now is expensive. There wasn't a Laguna in the countryside had a splitter left. Everyone was pulling them off into their car. Oh. I always tended to get the Espas splitter, but she was about another inch or 2 lower, so I thought, dangerous. So I was breathless one night by the place because my exhaust was hitting the ground. It was my fucking front splitter. We've made exhaust out of plastic, but apparently do. Yeah. Price of stuff is just quadrupled overnight. Can't even get my racing fuel anymore. Can't get my racing diesel anymore. You know? White diesel. I think when I first passed my test and got the D-Turbo, it was something like 35p a litre or something for red diesel. Something stupid like that. You have to use that super on it now if your car's a certain age, because the new fuel doesn't agree with the older car has or whatever. But oh, red is really hard got now. It's basically it's been abolished, really. Has been abolished. Like not even the farmers can use it anymore.
You're going to have to buy the man a slurry wagon, Josh.
Slurry wagon?
A slurry wagon.
What is this vehicle you speak of?
He said in chat, a slurry wagon. What am I supposed to do?
2 wagons at the speed game. You're spreading it in a field. There's this.
Oh no, he wants a slurry tank. Oh, the big one you join together.
They're gonna join together. There's another couple of small ones around here. Yeah, there's like 95, 94. You know, you know.
Oh god. I is very laggy. Hold it on for dear life.
Hopefully, fingers crossed when they get to the internet, that's gonna be a thing of the past. Hopefully. No matter.
That's what I thought.
No matter. Well, with the old internet, it was super fast, like half a mile away, so. Mine's fiber straight to the house, so. We live in hope.
Ah, yeah.
What a break.
Oh.
Ta 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 ta.
God.
After the flashbang, let's go. Okay.
What?
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, something different.
I'm driving
I'm
something.
always in a few.
I'm driving something different.
What? T7?
But we'll wait on the back. There you go. Different.
Oh. It's actually a nice bus. Except the steering wheel is like a set of fucking Mondial alloy. I think you could see under a fucking Land Rover, and I mean, the odd Mark 4, but like that just ruins the Mark 4. I just realised that the splash plate animation is a bit wrong on these, but sure, look, okay.
I mean, wrong.
It's turned up too far.
Oh, it's not.
Fighting down at the ground. Huh?
Perfect. It's mint. You have heard that one all that, have you? The mint. Always makes Matthew cringe.
Jail munt.
Alright, XMLs, how's it going?
Say it properly, will ya? Munt.
There's a mint. A minty fresh. Keepers, it's raining by it's raining.
Get the sherry out, top fuck, it's going to piss rain.
Where's it
Get it
going?
out.
It's gonna go into the river out.
Ah, well, that'll make the fish grow.
Make the fish. I can see someone. Here's reporter Ireland. What about the sorry going in the lake? Ah, I'll make the fish grow. Yeah, we're not in XML's Discord at the minute. Hence the quietness.
Why, who's in the chat?
Aaron.
Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ,
I must be a hidden. Isn't in there? Where I took the heads out.
I just mashed
Yes, there is. Must be a hidden closing in here that I took the head out at the top. Unplayable. Unplayable.
This map is shit. It's the trees.
Hopefully unplayable. Unplayable. Unplayable.
I would just like to cover myself on chat by saying those are not my words. I'm taking the piss. The map is good.
I think I'm safe.
I
think I'm safe on that front. So. As I always say, I wouldn't like the map. I wouldn't be playing.
Yeah, for a fact.
In the words of XML, it's shit.
Oh bless.
Hasn't got the 4K sky, boy. You know, hasn't got the 4K.
That was starry night.
Yeah, they must be doing silage on that map, right?
That map is only being played because of find the prize.
I tell you that big fella has the patience of a saint, I'm telling you.
Well, yeah, but like he puts himself into it to be there.
He was better player practical joke on him last night. He made a map. It was called like the taste of cork or something in space where Shaden's lives. And there was no map involved. I was trying to fucking wind him up, but then. So tonight we're playing on a taste.
The guy, he started that Discord server, I think. That's not actually big fellas, man.
No, it's not big fellas. Big fellas is more civilized than that.
Big fellas is kind of dead now, though, is it? Huh?
Hell, it used to be. But... Link, link, link. As soon as another private map comes out, they'll be fucking... They'll be on to it like a fucking...
Why Balin Craig didn't take more of it? I like it. But then again, he probably doesn't really know how Balin Craig started out or what it was in 17 or the history of it or any of that. It's just like, what's Balin Craig?
If he had the Ask Nathan, is the modder, that thumbs him up in a nutshell.
And, yeah.
He hasn't been through the hardships. Meta fuck off. The fact that Nathan was in the Discord one night and he was going on about the dodgy convert, I was like, really? Really? Really?
Goodness. Anyway, change the topic of conversation, please.
It's raining.
I need to fix up this Richie and it's really starting to get to me.
Going to be released for FS30. Yep.
Is that Aaron?
Yep.
He's gone mad for his YouTube videos lately.
Same way I went mad for shorts.
Yeah.
It really has helped the, if you look at the statistics of the channel, you can see it has fucking... I think it helps because people aren't like always around to watch the full live streams. They can get a quick 30 seconds or whatever.
Yeah, but if you're scrolling past it, you see like a 20-second short, you're going to watch it. You know
Getting a quick glimpse of the madness.
Go on, Alcantara, stretch your legs now. I hate that giant in the road there. It's the only thing I don't like about it.
Here, hold on 1 second. I have to send you a picture of that big fella sitting.
Oh God. Know where this is going, but go on.
whenever he was got up on one night. Whenever this certain person was got up on the night, and he sent me that just on the pound though. I burst into tears of laughter.
Sounds like you never get it on the hole.
I've got to put that on the side of the shop in this map.
Send it in then, edited version.
Just gonna put it down full size on the shop.
I mean, the sad part about it is it's true.
It is true, yeah.
But I don't even think it's that. I think it's just like...
Stupidity.
I think it's just common sense. Is what's lacking. Like, it's obviously not brain cells, because the old college that... You know, the old college would be fairly respectable. And the course, but like, it's just like common sense, practicality, and logic is just completely out the window. I'd actually cringe myself if I was listening to him and someone sent me that.
I was fucking had to bend your bit of fucking lip. It was just pretty like perfect time. He was going on about something and that just popped up. He was like, look at your I know, but I'm not messing about that stupid fucking boom fucking tanker. I actually dread using them now. That's how much. I love the mod, but it just baffles me how many fucking buttons you have to push.
I love the models and all that, but
I want a boom tanker I can drive to the field and just do hit one button and done. It'd be nice if I had the Syrian pipe mod on that actually worked. Would be a game changer.
Yeah, I never finished the slurry cat reelers and the dribble bars that I was doing for the pipe system.
Link.
How you going, lad? Yeah, it's not even how did you do it. It's just like, send me that. You know, I'm really proud. Would you
He tried so hard to get the northern coast, it was actually felt sorry for it once.
But the one you had.
Yeah. Here, put it on the server, and I was like, no.
That was the same one I had on.
Yeah, you sure you're on the fucking... You're on it?
But you had a different version. Oh no, it was sending you had a different version to me. So my one, the gates opened the wrong way and it just pissed you off.
He tried to do a subtle, he tried to get it subtly, but you know, his version is subtle.
Nah, I wouldn't trust that man with that. There's a few more of them in there that wouldn't be getting that either. If I don't think any of them, like if I was going to do that with my map now on the server, I don't think I could do any.
Oh, sure, but you had it on the server before, but yes, the plan, the rules were if you had the map, you joined the server, there was never a link to the map. But I imagine...
you had it on the server before.
We streamed on it for how many fucking...
Yeah, but you probably wasn't clever enough to watch it. It's kind of entertaining at the same time, like.
It is entertaining to a certain point,
to
and
look
then
back afterwards, it's entertaining. But at the time, it's like, this is pure torture.
it's alright if you're not streaming, but those whittling on in the background is...
Oh, you need to be in the farm to go in there. But my problem is, if I'm in good form, I'll absolutely lynch the poor child and I start feeling bad about it because I go too far. When I start going, I go too far. Like.
The other night Greg was on, oh fuck, I thought it was...
If I was there, oh God help the poor man.
I thought it was a point where I was actually feeling sorry for him. No.
No, but there's genuinely been times where I have come off and I've been like, and I go a bit far there. Or like, he just disappears for 20 minutes, you know, like. But then all is made better again.
Craig, if he had lived near him, would have been there with the fucking lynch mob.
The lynch? Jesus Christ.
It was an Eddie was on, remember Glengar was in the chat and he was going on about it and I said his name.
Everything you don't say.
His voice just changed instantly.
He was like, remember you should end the night that he said it was shit the other night. No, he was properly on it the other night because I told him Glengar was in the chat and he didn't bat an eye and he just kept going. I was like, alright. Glengar wasn't even in the chat.
Well, he was, the way that I was on about, he done the reskin of the high spec. I'm sure they won't get it. They're not in my Discord. They done the triaxles and put it on. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I see CB Madden scrapping with some other lad today. About reskinning mods as well.
There's reskinning has its place, but not the way everyone else goes. No.
Yeah, but like slurry tanks, like every tanker I know has been reskinned, like. And everyone's reskinning the high specs now. I've seen the Abbey, I've seen a slurry cat. I've seen a different slurry cat.
Connor.
I've seen two different majors.
Connor.
I've seen
Connor
a Connor version. There's a Red Rock one after being released on some site. And I can't clarify if that one's the high spec. It's either the high spec or it's this Abbey review skimmed, but it's one of the two.
What's he trying to get through to him? Like, I've had experiences. I was my mistake. I didn't know. I completely forgot that was his trailer. But he's trying to get
Which trailer? The Heron.
The Heron. I honestly did forget that he did that trailer.
Oh, Steve E.
Yeah. No. 4D. Remember the H1?
Oh, the H1.
I honestly. Yeah.
For 15 or 17?
I can't remember.
Did you get called out in it?
Oh, I came into the chat and all, went off and messages and all that, but we're over that now, we've crossed that, we're bigger people now, we're
Was that 90?
22.
Oh. Get out
But,
of the way with you.
but still trying to get,
No respect. There's nothing bad.
you're trying to talk common sense to him by saying, take it off your server or make your server private, and he goes, but if he comes in with this role, just ban him.
Oh, that was the best one today. Someone was in the B-Tech Premier Agri, from what I see. Premier Agri's kind of got the fuck, like, spring and they went from you never see them, like, posting screenshots, but it's like TV madman if you wore them now. But, like, some lad was inside, and someone put up a picture of an absolute cat-looking slurry cat reskin, and your man just replied, cat-looking. And then your man went off on one, actually, and he just started arguing with. Oh, I missed more of the arguments. Please, I'm finished reading this. But it was genuinely entertaining it. Because he was like, did you not do reskins as well? He was like, I'm just struggling to see what you're on about here, like. And then he was like, why you laugh at his post when you reskin stuff as well? He was like, well, I can laugh at whatever I like, out of curiosity. What's it got to do with you if I do or don't? And then some lads sent in a load of gifs being like, don't laugh, and eating the popcorn one and all that. And then one of the admins replied and was like, won't be anything to laugh at. You'll be muted for a day or two if you carry on. Keep it civil and sort it out privately.
Keep it civil and not fucking
The man
true.
just replied like a crying gif. And he was like, I don't care if I get banned or not. Like,
Keep it civil in that group. Fuck.
See, I don't know, like, Premier Agri used to be different, but I don't know.
Premier Agri was used to be fucking really good, man.
Yeah, I don't know what way it's gone now, because CD seems to have kind of... Anyway, beside the point.
I've lost track of what people are controlling what and...
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Premier Agri there, it's a bit...
I used to really take notice of stuff like that, but seeing that, you let them fucking argue away.
Because everything has gone to fuck now, John.
It literally has just turned out that who can have the most private mods and take pictures of them.
Yeah, but I was actually enjoying 22 because that was kind of gone out of it, but I was coming back into it again. There's none of that up until like the last 2-1. And even at the end of 19, everyone just kind of turned around. Yeah, I couldn't give a fuck if people get my mod that I can fuck. Like, there's a line between having a mod that doesn't really matter if people get it, and then there's a mod that it's not yours to be releasing or giving to people. You know what I mean? Like this Abbey, like I'm not going to release it, but like it's been going through a fair few FSs now. No one's really going to bat an eyelid. Like I've seen loads of different versions. I've seen the 2250 and it floats around the place. Like you don't mind.
Been around from fucking.
Yeah, there's no real creator to it. Like you know what I mean. And I mean, I was the one that converted it, so like I think I'm well entitled to give it to who I want.
That was the. I'm gonna
like a case of taking other people's mods, editing them, changing them, and then releasing them, that it starts to be like,
He comes in them with this sort of Balin was just fucking line of the century. Like.
I think you realise how links work, like. I like come in and see.
But sure, no one has. But sure, no one has the right servers at the top of the daddy chat. You clump. It's just still talking to some people. But anywho, FS is fucked.
That is a fact.
But you don't have this private mod.
Oh man, I was in game with the Richie and I folded down the arms and folded them back up again. I was like, I could just post one screenshot and just let all hell loose around and don't reply to anyone. Just watch it all unfold. Fuck, I dropped down my mic. Could you hear me there?
But
I was fair tempted today when I had the Richie in game. take it into a field of bales and take screenshots. But no bales on it, like just hold up and down the arms. Post a couple of screenshots. Drive everyone fucking mad. Don't reply to anyone, then if they ask you anything, just go to them off. Christ, does thunder go?
The thunder rolls.
Danny, you're going to have to give a bit of money to your former employer, I mean.
Hmm?
You're going to have to give a bit of money to Amazon.
Why?
Starting Farm Season 2.
I know, is that not included in Prime?
Well, probably, yeah, but are you paying for that, like?
Yes.
Oh.
You know what the funniest thing? I was scrolling through TikTok today, right? And I had like the Clarkson's Farm 2 trailer.
Yeah.
And I was scrolling through it and I saw the joy. Sometimes it gets blocked for unsuitable for blah. Clarkson's Farms may not be suitable for certain people. It's a trailer to Clarkson's Farm, like really? Unsuitable?
More was done soft. Like my father told me today, he heard on the radio that some religion were going, have I just drove out something? Some religion were going changing it so Jesus wasn't a him, a him, he's now a they. I goes, the cunt lived 2,000 years ago, it doesn't matter. He knew he was straight, he knew he was a man, and that was it, like. There was no such thing as a fucking day then 2,000 years ago now.
As I always say, it used to be the world was going on a gradual downhill, and that's just took it a fucking nosedive.
That's a fact. Like.
They're wanting to give fighter jets to Ukraine. Anything else they want?
Houses, jobs. They're taking them off
Yeah,
already.
take it away if you want. Like, oh, you go. I seen that. I didn't realise that they were rioting so hard and or demonstrating down south about the immigrants. A couple of TikToks today. They're doing mass protests. Like,
Alright.
like in Dublin or somewhere.
Oh, I was on out. I was texting something about what, Ukrainians?
Refugees or
Oh. There's a lad down here anyway at the time of his life. All I'll say is he's a single farmer and he has 2 Ukrainian ladies with him. He's getting it every way because he's getting a lot of work done on the farm as well.
just the fucking Irish to fucking get the Liverpool.
You find it right. When Les was telling me that today, I was like, fuck off.
Fair play.
You told us that like 3 weeks ago. You're just like, you're a bunch of mad. Do what?
Oh. Respect. Matthew's fucking Google. How do you get them? I have a 35 bite.
35 is the only off to pull a woman with.
Some blonde fucking Ukrainian coming to the door. Oh yes.
Oh, no, Johnny, a good brunette is better.
It was like the have you ever watched LEG?
Hardly, hardly.
Like a clip in a clip in an LEG film where they're like the UK border force and they're just letting mint girls in. Oh. An Irish farmer's got 2 blokes, two blondes fucking fight.
There's it's a fucking best one I ever heard. But there was I was listening to this dude Johnny's podcast earlier on that it was on about some air hostess and all the shit they'd be getting up to with the fellas with the money and all that crap. And fucking some of it is just weird, like. But, I don't know. She came out with a cabin from her man anyway, and she was expecting him to, like, I don't know, make it, one way you put it on the street, make it a bit sus, make it a bit weird, but he didn't. And she came out, she said to her one, she's like, he's not kind of known for that, he never tried it out. She's like, oh no, you're no good at all, you're blonde, you don't like blondes.
I just picture some Irish farmer going to know these 2 fucking hot Ukrainians.
Yeah. Or the same lad that told me is meant to come up with a story, but like I kind of have to leave it too.
I can somewhat believe, yes.
I can definitely believe getting all the work on the farm.
Nothing else.
That is definitely true.
What are like in bed? What you mean? I'm worried on the farm. Fucking everything.
In bed, they sleep abroad in the hay barn. They have time.
Sleep in the
They have fucking time.
They're working it.
Like they're after going through 4 fucking shovels.
They're working 18 hours a day.
Handles. 4 handles on the 1 shovel she's gone through. Spreading stone on that chair. I tell you, mate. Huh? The fuck. They should start to war more often. We get more done around here. Huh? The fucking dear. Hey,
You couldn't even work except in Ireland's farm and probably could see the roof.
what the fuck? And I tell you what, there are some women to drink tea. I can't get the kettlebells for it.
There's no more of an Irish saying than that one.
What the fuck? Wait, they drink tea till it comes out their ears, huh? What the fuck? Something to drink fucking tea.
It's been done.
And I tell you, the sweet cake, Jesus. Never saw a better woman to make sweet cake in your life, huh? Oh, fuck.
I think we're gonna have to fast forward time till the morning and get the wagons out, you know. I wonder if the grass will be dry by the morning. I really can't be. Oh, is it not tonight? Darkson's Farm?
What? It's out now, yeah.
Can't wait.
I must get an old free trial of Amazon Prime for the week now.
Well, you know, Johnny could watch said program and payment Discord.
Yeah, but see, my body clock doesn't really align with yours, Johnny.
What? 5 o'clock in the morning is fucking time enough.
I'll be getting ready to get up again at 5 o'clock in the fucking morning.
I'll get ready for round 2 of silage.
Yeah, you'll have the whole fucking series watched. But yeah, this time last year now I watched the whole thing of the first one for the very first time. When I had COVID. We are forgetting the Fire Stick, she won it in the competition, and so we didn't have Amazon Prime, so I paid for it for like a month. And I just watched the hay for shit, because I wasn't, when I COVID, I wasn't fit to do it. Like, I didn't even come on here for like 3 weeks. Just throwing myself on the couch and watch anything that related to fucking Johnny Clarkson, just because it was entertaining. Watched all the Grand Tour specials and all the Clarkson's Farm. So I start watching the movie, and 10 minutes later I'm like, nah, this is shit, I want something with Clarkson with the Grand Tour, a bit of something to keep me entertained. Or was it the old Top? No, the old Top Gear and that.
You can get it on Amazon, but you have to pay for it. Surprise, surprise.
Oh, that wasn't what I was watching. It was funny, we finished our Paris today and a lot of them now are going into town into one of the light clubs. Fucking hilarious, just watching all the time.
Well, I should have saved the picture the other day. I was looking through Facebook and some fella had done tram lines in a grass field. It was a level of confidence and a person.
Johnny, I might be going to the most Declan Ernie spec event you ever saw in your life Monday night again. Another jive in York. I don't know who's playing though.
Another fucking jive.
Well, I don't know, I bother my ass going because see, there's 4 of us usually, and one of the girls is kind of after finding herself a fella, and now she's kind of like hedging to bring him, and I can't be asked listening to him talking Scottish. And he can't dance, but then she was talking to bringing the lad she usually dances with. I was like, are you really going to bring him? I get your man to sit down and watch you go off dancing with someone else, come back and be like, fucking shift face off him and go out the back with him for an hour and then come back in and dance with the band again. I was like, here, you can fuck off. And I was going to have to do the driving as well, so I'd have to bring them all. I was like, what do you think I am? Fucking taxi.
You designated driver, you know, you can take the girls home, you know.
Oh, well, that's what I usually do, like. I'm on wheels drive.
Oh, the wee sly Matty. Oh, the wee sly Matty.
It hasn't worked yet. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Oh, well, it does work. Work for me on numerous occasions. You not drinking tonight? No, you done me home, certainly.
Oh, sure. One of the nights I went out and your one, she lives like 5 minutes down the road from me, and I went to school with her the whole time, and I like barely ever talked to her. Second I walked in the door, came up on top of me for about an hour. Will you give me a lift home? And the same night, I went in late. It was about 10:30 by the time I arrived. I was like, I'm not sticking listening to somebody talking scutter now for a while. So I was like, geez, I don't know what time I'll be going home now. Will you bring me home? Like, fine, I'll tell you when I'm leaving. And every 10 minutes, she just come back up. Are you going to take me home? You better not leave me.
It was giving you hints.
You home, all right.
You're more.
I didn't care that he sat there, didn't say a word the whole way home. In the high box and never went down. Bollock.
When Lipton, so when Bale and Draw and Paul and I'm.
How did your wagon grass go last night?
Blended.
Blended. Where was I last? Oh, I was gone for the dinner. I was gone out for the dinner last night.
Bit more wagon grass.
You were gone off by the time I came back on. Just fucking half night. Are you behind me? No, you're not.
I love this tire sound.
I was just going to say it.
I thought that this tractor when I got onto the server and I was like, there's something missing. I drew 3 or 4 loads and I was like, tire sounds.
Oops. Jesus, leg.
Yeah, like, it's fucking hyper mode, jeepers.
Who, you? You're hardly getting leg.
Oh, one bit of a spike there and it was like warp fucking.
Just there now.
It was like fucking warp drive.
I was just about to run the corner and the poor soul was there sitting. I was like, oh no. It's half dead.
It is, it's actually 27. That's past.
This is feel done.
I don't know, is it?
I don't know, you were the last one in here.
I wasn't, maybe he might have been.
Of course you sent me in here.
I'm behind you, yeah. This is the last field I do, yeah.
You're the only clamp that around here. What the fuck? Kinda want to mug a tea now, to be honest.
Watch this warm.
Oh, she'll be warm by, don't worry. On my last exam with my priest this morning, I told my mother I wasn't going in and she shouted that we had a cow, the exam was at 12:30 and we had a cow calving at like 11:15. I was like, this could be tight now, sure if I miss it I'll be alright. You're going in and doing it. I was like, sure if I missed it, there'll be no harm, be alright. There'll be a few of them that aren't going to go in and do it. You're going to do your exam. I was like, right. Yeah. Well, when someone's texting you, when you just can't really let the conversation die, so you're just like, yeah. No, just me? Okay.
I reply whenever the R's feeling.
I always just start replying with like, sure no, or yeah, or something stupid like that.
Well, what's the crack?
How you going? I can't do that good anymore. How you going? How's your motherboard? You know,
That's just creepy.
just the usual chaff up today. Where are you going?
What?
Where are you going?
The field?
You said that was the last field.
This is the last field.
You're fucking gone.
Besides
You're taking me into a 4,000 acre field now.
Except for that one to the right, this is another field.
I wanted to rise that. Oh, jeez. I'm going in here. This is a good lock on this one. This one is done, you fucking god.
Is it?
Yes.
I cannot
Look at the
be.
gate.
What?
You can see it at the gate where the line. Well, I mean, the harvester is still in the field on the other side of the
A
road.
bit done?
Where's the gate into this? Have I to go down this little pishy old lane? Oh, this is the one where I fucked up the bail contract on Greg in this one. Where's the gate? Oh, it's here. I'm just not getting in this first time. Oh, I just am around. I'm just that good. Gate post rubber. What'll I do with the harvester?
Story around it.
I'll pack it somewhere, see. Just use no one down diesel. So this is go juice.
Keep hitting these little more things, which shouldn't be. Unplayable. Unplayable.
Unplayable. Jesus Christ. I extended yards, kind of. I made the map smaller, called it extended, put a house on top of a slurry pit, but didn't fix any of the invisible collisions. But I'm a modder. Sorry, rant over. My feet are kind of cold. What an awkward shaped feet.
Still just, I just still. It's still there. How come he's not? What is this? Witchcraft? Witchcraft?
What am I doing?
Not you. Find it. Don't mind me, I'm just cutting down invisible trees. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see.
It's the standard Friday night. I mean, there's obviously not much happening in town. I know it's nothing like this. Just stop. Stop, I tell you. Just stop. These are all of them. Oh.
Unplayable. Totally unplayable. You know.
It's shit.
That's top modders, you know.
It's shit. Taking the piss, don't take anything literally. I like the map. Okay, thank you.
The map.
You have to cover yourself, please.
Terms and conditions may apply.
It's the best
T's
map we have.
and C's may apply.
T's and C's may apply. See Shane's phone book for details. Oh, that's why I said phone book. First thing that came to mind. Quickest way back. I'm gonna go right if I can. Jesus Christ, I had the map on my top and said, love you guys. Fuck it. Good luck, Havard. We'll see you again, Ted.
Love you.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, what?
Don't be making things weird at all now, you. I don't want a relationship at this current moment in time.
You don't want one at any fucking time, but
No, I have a fucking situationship on my hands to get rid of first. You know.
you know, you know. If you know, you know.
You don't get the you know reference. Sweetie. I must tell you that story sometime.
Oh, please do.
Oh, I will. And found one of the lads drunk text. Funny. Keep forgetting to put the fucking banter up into the high back, because she does 50 and fucking top talking BN. Gearbox is off.
It was half tempted on the other map, you know, the way the shoreline. It's going to extend it out another field or two and then do the shoreline. I put a beach on it, and then we can get a TW and a Magnum and a John Deere with a buck rig, and we can drive down the beach.
Been there, done that, never finished the video.
We don't know this.
I know, I haven't told you before.
Oh no, no, you haven't told me this story before. Carry on.
What I think would be nice on that map.
A bomb,
and it will give us loads of scope to do loads of things. If you left the shoreline where it was, but extended out like one corner and made like a cove out, if you get me.
It was like
So the land would be like a U.
It was like Spring Hill you're talking about, where it used to go around the bit in the middle. It's like a
big lake one.
Yes, but it
basically the land in the map would be a U.
Yes.
Water in the middle of it. Yeah. I reckon that'll be nice. And if you're at one side, you could like barely see the other side, but you'd have to go on a big long trip to get over there. You'd have some long draw sign to John Dented. What do you reckon? I reckon we have a project, John, on our hands.
I'll speak.
I don't know why I keep calling you John. Someone else started to latch on and do.
What we could do would be get someone to plonk it onto a 4x map, base map, and then make it extend it like Ballon Creek, extend it.
Well, we want to fix up what we have first, though.
We just wipe it all off, just delete it all.
What's the point in that?
If the ad ship doesn't work, you just delete the whole back window, you know.
Oh, I know, yeah. Oh, Jesus, this yard of shit. Oh, no, I'm after deleting half the main and 4 yards and... But the shop is there, so it's alright. I can take screenshots there. I reckon if you fixed up what you had, you could fairly sort it out.
Do you think
I'll just go look at it again.
Do you think it would be handy enough to put a wee strobe in the back of the tanker?
Yeah.
Not a big, just a wee...
No, just one small one.
Yeah.
I want to try find the ones that, I completely forget how to get the field out of it. Oh, this is in front. Is it? Oh, it is. Do you know the little strobes? I don't think you have them in it. You can only like... It's a single strobe, but it's in 2 halves and it flashes up and back between either half.
If Nathan's on some night, he has a website to go to where you can get all the models of all the all beacons and strobes.
All the in-game ones?
No, like, external ones.
I think I have all the in-game ones. But there's some site that you can go so you can see all the pictures. I forget his Elite sent it to me one day. It's probably the same thing.
It is. When I wake up in the morning, sunlight hurts my eye.
I'm sorry, but I actually have enough of this fucking field. Where was I spending it? Down here. Because that map isn't too bad if you just got a bit of sorting out. And maybe a bit of a jizz up in some of the fields, because there's a couple of them there along by the coast, and you're driving along the road, and all that's on your right hand side is just perfectly square, evenly sized fields along, and there's about 6 of them in a row.
As Nathan used to say in the past, hard worker friendly.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
That always used to crack me up. Nathan, why you got so many square fields? Hard worker friendly. I was like, can't afford it.
Also known as I'm too lazy to make them any other shape.
Why is that tablet optimizing? I didn't even touch you. I didn't even look at you. Now you're up, but no. I love my screen. I love my screensaver on the tablet, Matthew. The minion with a teddy bear. I like minions. I love minions. Minions are the best. You know, for about 6 months I tried to teach myself the minion language. You know this? There's actually there's websites out there you can actually learn how to speak minion.
That's bullshit.
It's true.
Yeah, but it's all just made up random. Like... You're waiting for fucking Groot to turn up at your door tomorrow.
Love the minions. I just think they're just something about it just makes me laugh every time I see one. I have one at her house. It's 5 foot tall.
Oh, right.
It was here. Now it got kidnapped.
Me.
He calls it Johnny. Banana. Banana. I'm gonna rip.
Oh, you're
The
fucking
minions.
child.
Yes. I don't think I've ever met anyone that doesn't like the minions. They're gonna make a new Toy Story as well. So.
I'm sure they'll butcher it like everything.
Yep. Just like the fucking Fast and Furious. From car racing to fucking bank robbery to fucking tanks to fucking airplane.
Or tell me I'm blind and haven't noticed this before.
You're blind?
You know the hour clock on the tractor?
Yes.
They don't always have 2 zeros, the dot, and then the... Like... I swear it was always just 1 0, which is like 0.8, but now it's 0.8.
Mine doesn't work, so... Actually, it does. 2.4.
Ah, fuck, you're not... Is there a 0 before the 2?
No.
What the fuck?
You're an ultra.
We'll see what happens when it goes to 1 now.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Ah!
Get over, you cold. Get out of the way. Don't you know I'm on a long drive?
I might do some shocking tomorrow night. Well, let me guess, Matthew still hasn't updated Pro Mods.
Nope.
Are you gonna update Pro Mods?
Probably not.
No.
Because it takes about 2 hours between update, EPX update and Pro Mod. All of them Pro Mod. Then none of my mods were working for man.
I don't know, Nathan. We're talking about that rubbish, shitty map that someone made back. Yes. Talking about that Metagroove. I don't know who made it, like, but you're unplayable. Unplayable.
Unplayable. It's just the trees.
Just the trees. It hasn't got a 4K sky or twinkly stars or fucking
Trees are the problem.
Oh, you're unbanned from truckers, or have you been banned again? Probably.
I've probably been banned within an hour ago.
in the same spot. That's one thing I thought I would never see Nathan playing Truckers MP Pro mods like that. How's my map coming along, Nathan? Anywhere near finished yet?
What map is that?
Me and Matthew's looking at a map to play on.
Yeah, big time.
We'll trade you an Abbey tanker for it.
And a bag of bait now.
You get unbanned tomorrow. Sweet, you'll be online then. Sweet, we're trucking. Or me and Matthew could be up for a bit of maze and then
On what map?
I'll tell you it's private.
Oh, okay. I'll trade you a reskin of a Surrey tanker if you tell me. And then I'll send it to you 3 times if you send me the map link.
Yeah, me and Matthew's available for any contracting that needs done.
Yeah, it's literally just the 2 of us now, and Greg. Everybody else has left us.
Everyone's left us. It's not a bad thing, but
Well, you'd miss Garrett on the place.
I do miss Gareth, like.
Because he was always on. When I started coming on, like, any night you were... Garrett was in TeamSpeak.
It was so hard to get rid of him.
I know, and then he just disappeared all of a shot. Because the drink got a hold of him.
Frank got a hold of him, you know, and...
Well, to be fair, he's always just working now.
Well,
He's not even out that much
TikToking.
anymore. Yeah, he's not even out that much anymore.
Got him on Discord, Nathan? Yeah, we chat, come on. He's on the chat too.
Yeah, he's sick of listening to me.
About mods and...
Trading and
Trading,
XMLs
yeah.
and putting houses and holes in the ground. And... Oh, Nathan will get some enjoyment out of that story.
I think it's about the only time I've ever heard Nathan actually get confused himself.
Did you tell him that story?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah,
It was that night he was like, and he was streaming it in Discord, and he was like, "But there's something missing here." Yes, that used to be a house, clearly. Next. I was sort of somewhat tempted to try and redo Riverside from 13.
Yeah, see, I have mapping on the brain now again.
I think I can just about know the layout, but it would be unplayable.
Nah. I want to go back on my one again, to be honest. Well, I know I'm going to say because it's my own map anyway, but it actually wouldn't be too bad if I put a good bit of work into it. Just like, certain jobs when you're making a map just kind of piss me off and I just get sick of it.
Edges.
I don't mind hedges, I do.
Doing field dimensions, love them. Everything else,
That's the road that gets me.
I hate roads with a passion.
Roads, painting down things, painting down fields, and then having to go back and repaint down the grass over them again. Then trying to add a nice bit of detail, like put different grass in the hedge lines and fences, and then trying to figure out gate sizes and gap sizes. And
Never noticed those lights before on the armor.
Which ones?
On the front of the mud guards.
Oh yeah.
Mint.
I put them on because they're on Liam's tank. I just missed like a big portion. Okay. No one's gonna know. It's just inside the 8. Couldn't be it. Oh, shite how hunted the road. I can't be on that. Like, oh god. Why is everyone sucking on their shoulders? I think they were all a little bit wonky on you. How are you going? Confused. What's doing here? Oh well. What are you after?
Lift some grass, you know, bang.
I suppose I'll stay and finish this, will I?
Yes.
Fuck
Well,
yeah.
you can lift some grass if you want, like, I'm not.
Let's be honest, we're not going to cry over a bit of the field not done in Surrey.
Meow. Oh, you can make him process ways because the gate's like across the road and he just drives straight up in.
That's too far, dude.
227. Yeah.
Well, that's the big flame anyway, because I heard of it. There's nobody else.
200.
Not me going along the road and see. We're too big. There we go. Oh, there's still a 0 before the 1 in there. There's a 0 before the on for me. What's that? 215R. The honey it is. In camera rotation like that. Just someone was very organized. They folded down the seal wheel now. Right, where am I going out of the yard?
Yeah.
Where am I? Ah, yes.
Down the wheel lane on your left.
I see there. I see how it is now, hey. Well, give her fucking dick to hey. Oh, Puma sisters are out again. I respect that you have the sidelines on. I like it.
Have a silence on Matthew, you know. I got shout out last time for that.
Yeah, rightly so. Sorry, but what field are we actually lifting?
You go across the road, there's a field.
Oh, I have to go up across the road.
Yep, you'll see the gate, you just dive straight across the road into the next field.
Ah, yes. Haha.
I'm going to do go up here and cut a tree down. I mean,
Unplayable.
unplayable, it just blocks my camera view. Ridiculous. Bees.
I always told you the trees were the problem.
Why
How's
doesn't
my
it?
game laggy as a bastard on as well? Jesus.
There we go. Just removing the tree with the old developer tool.
Oh.
Cut it down with the chainsaw and then delete the tree. I should get a t-shirt made. Totally unplayable. Unplayable, totally. I put this house here. Yeah, that's the top of the slide. Look, it's still crap.
No, that tipped me over the edge. That did.
It was handy, but he just shit into the slide.
Oh Jesus.
What gets me in FPS? It's got the makings of the best FPS ever with all the trailer sounds and all that there, and yet they're still in it all the way with no maps and shady fucking DLCs that have no fucking place in fucking farms. And in my opinion,
Yeah, but I think they're throwing away the maps because they've just changed all the stuff. It's the seasons that fuck the map this year. Because all you've no scope with treating
there's no challenge. There's no challenge with seasons anymore. It's easy.
Yeah, but even like making a map, like you have to use the in-game trees because they work with seasons. And like you can't really put in native trees to work the map you're making, if you know what I mean.
Like if you wanted to make hay, you had a chance of not making it because you had to tell it twice. Now it's just you drive to the field, hit Y, select hay, go. There's no risk of you ever like not being able to harvest a crop, or used to be like field to germinate patches and all that. I loved all that. But it's easy now to fucking make 110% fucking yield or 150%. The thing is to lose the simulator part of farming sim and just call it farming, because it's not a fucking simulator to that much.
Yeah, I don't know. Like you can even tell how, like, even with us in the south, sure, we've done like 2 proper kind of half real saves now. Other than that, it's just bollocks around and silage and things. You know what I mean? There's no incentive to do proper saves anymore, like. Whereas in 19 you had seasons, you had a chat.
I feel done.
No, it was a row. Are you going recording me coming down? No? Okay.
Nope. You're safe.
Oh, we are going.
No, you said I could have had a good recording. Next time next time you have a smart idea, give me a heads up before the.
Well, that's just why I said it, because I thought it'd be a nice shot of, you know.
It would have been someone had to give me the advance warning.
The old photographic eye was coming out, you know what I mean? Must go out into that lake actually on the way back. I remember I was flying around there one night and I seen something. I can't remember was it good or bad.
A bug?
Well, there was a lad sitting in a boat anyway, I know that.
The lads.
But something I was like, that's a bit funny looking.
The lad sitting on the dock with a angry mug.
That could be. I thought it was a boat though. I don't know, I'll check it out. Oh, I don't have my sim dashboard for the wagon up tonight.
Unplayable. Unplayable.
I only have it for a stroke and a vice brake. Don't talk about it. Stroke and then a Pottinger. Don't have one for an old shitty maker. The steer and axle come back. The pitch. I see they put a thing in their Discord about fixing the pitch as well. Like to put a link to like a file that you could put in that would fix it. I didn't really pay heed to it. What?
I'll just wait till the update comes. Oh, wait, it's trying to track up.
I'm actually looking forward to the update.
Oh my.
It'll be good, like. Like, it's fairly good as it is, but if you ironed out everything, you know, you're fairly flying.
I kind of killed the multi-farm as soon as I heard there was an update coming out. It's like, not much point in carrying on if you're going to need a complete new save again.
But I think even on 22 multi-farms, playing theories. I like them contracts, like what happened to us a few times. Like Garrett did, remember? Fucker take the contract and bail it all up and then cancel it. Oh, now I have 200 bills because I didn't pay it. That's what Garrett did for most of the bills. I know, fair enough, he's only on the beat, like, but fuck it. But us then we do a contract and there'll be like 5 spare bales per like 40 you'd make. So if you made 80, you got 10 or 15 bales for yourself every time. Then.
Oh, look, perfectly judged. Perfectly.
How have you perfectly judged?
8. Longer in, no problem.
See, that's what I like about this man. You have a bit of a challenge. I like coming to a gate and knowing, Jesus, I might can get out here.
I like having the challenge of a tractor that's has to work. You know, it's just got just enough horsepower to do the job. I like the whole.
Yeah, that's why I like these 165s. I go and make it a nice T7200, the old style. I don't care. Go and sort one out. Take a few bits.
It's like fucking him the other that last time we were on here doing size and he wanted the bigger tractor and all this. There's no challenge in that.
No, sure, the minute he came on, I said he was going to pick the 939. 2 minutes later, he passed me from down the road. It's like, oh yeah. More of it. I like it. I'm getting to know this map now as well. I don't really need to look at the old map path as much.
I'm in the field where you got the fence tore up last time. What the hell?
Oh, the one that I dug the drain in?
Mm-hmm.
Should be good and dry anyway after I was in there. I like these gates, they're fairly.
Girly, oh, here we go. Ripping has started. The ripping has commenced.
It's all down that side as well, too. Too bad over the upside. Isn't it steep? Yeah, who was I? You're an absolute job. Is you're going sideways? Oh, you're full, are you?
Yep. Very, very full.
I'll use my brain now. You see, this is what I've.
Oh, here we go. You're gonna go up the hill empty, and now you're gonna fucking make Charlie look like a.
The hill is bad while I'm.
Now you're gonna make Charlie look like a fucking fool.
I'm going to say, you see, I'll pick the worst of the hill going against us when I'm nearly empty. Then when I'm getting full, then I'll be going down the hill.
I thought you will.
No, Johnny, we're working on wet enough ground has taught me that over the years. Yeah, you get to figure out where you can
Ireland's
go.
all fucking bogged, lad. Well,
Yeah,
I've
well,
seen there's a guttery hole. Hell.
It's like Lima spreading slurry for us last weekend, and Trad was like, geez, you'd hardly be able to travel down there with a load now. Well, if I go in there with a load in the tank, I go to my bollocks. But if I go in with a half load, I should be alright. I was like, yeah, that's just living in Ireland, like. Well, with us anyway now, if you're down Cork direction, you'll be fairly alright. To be fair, up near Yee is fairly dry as well compared to.
We're technically dry-ish.
That's a nice hazy old look out over the lake now. I've been saying for the last half an hour, I'm like, I'll go for a monkey chicken out of having traffic now.
There was a boy the other day I delivered down the coast next to a racetrack, and then he was filling the self-propelled sprayer up. I was like, that's a bit wet. And I went down that in the afternoon run, and there was a sprayer sitting in the field, bogging right down into the axle.
What's he spraying this day of the year?
I don't know what he's spraying, but he's spraying something.
Was it grassland like, or was it a crop?
Crop.
Oh.
And the best part is there was a set of Proteicus wider tire sports sitting in the yard. I was like, you never regret not putting that on.
Yeah. Cool. My plan has worked absolutely perfect.
Oh, of course it has. Oh, I told you that, do that.
Yeah, I'm just facing into the worst of the hill now and I'm on 97%. So I lift her up now and tear on up the hill and just rip an absolute sod the whole way up through it. Go on, you bitch! Hand throttle on, diff, lock, 4-wheel drive, front, back, jobs, the whole thing is tightened up.
Drop down the tag axle.
Will be on, oh yeah. Lock the steered axle for another.
I went up to was the other night I got bored and went on looking at the death through it. I was like, what about this tag axle whole thing like lifting up? Really like? Yes, off the cliff. I lifted the axle up, put the foot down, and just lifted the front. I was like, oh boy.
This fucking thing is an animal. Oh no, my tail swings go. Is it? Yes it is, you dirty trap. Oh, I never got a screenshot. Get on the way back. Are you going down the round, or are you going through the field?
Through the field. I really would love if fucking Jazz would bring back the dynamic mod again. Oh, that with that crop, does that tire track mod. Oh, man.
You should buy out everything that was in Captain and Crops now and put it on tape.
I'm sure there probably someone on their team is thinking the same idea.
And it's a dynamic terrain anyway, at least.
But they've got everything else.
Oh, jeez.
I really think that's why the whole tractor calling the workers to the fields in FS, because cattle crops have
it. Yeah. I wouldn't really be too gone on that.
Imagine,
terrain,
imagine going through this track here and it being mucky and you're bogging oh.
And then when you come up onto the road, you draw the shit out onto the road with you as well.
Yes.
But no one FS, they'd have it that you're constantly working in a mud pit. Like, it wouldn't dry up at any time of the year, so it'd always be an absolute fucking
You'd be
mud.
calling Matthew in the CB here, get the rope out, mate.
Yeah, middle of July, and you'd be there bound. Like, it hasn't
In the middle of the winter, bone dry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it was frosty, it'd have to be dry. You know, if it's -7, the ground is going to be fairly.
But cattle crops towards the end, like, if you're in a field and start raining, there's like patches of water in the it's just, where am I going?
See, that's what you want.
Where am I going? Back everywhere.
Well, we kind of had it in 90, like you could go down and you could spin, but it had just turned into an absolute mud bath, like if it rained and you were at bay. And like there was no real, like, your tires just disappeared the next thing you were driving on your, oh god, I'm gone. I was just straight past the you just went down to your tires, like the ground didn't really change underneath you, you just sank.
Well, we had a dynamic mod in Namesville back in the day, and it was pretty cool.
Oh, that one gap.
There was a patch in that field next to the yard we always did mazing, and I always bogged the crew. Always, every time I went into it. Garth wouldn't let me fucking hear the end of it. I'm stuck again.
John, you remember the one time you got...
It was a night I was stupid. Greg hadn't been on for very long and decided to plough the big cock on the side of the fucking hill.
Oh, on Namesville?
No, I got it was west, no.
I thought it was the big steep hill right behind
It was the west, was it the western door, the one that was at the end of FS 17? I don't remember.
Would have been, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah, I just turned, I turned around and there was a fucking, like, cock and balls ploughed into the side of the hill.
Well, that's just great.
Then we decided to put all Benel's machinery on top of the roof. Those Robert's Beal forks were quite handy back in the day. I was one night in the original Ballon Craig, the server was so laggy that this tractor was going around with the wagon, but the tractor was like 200 meters ahead of the wagon, so all you saw on the screen was the wagon going by and past by itself. You must have done it. You did about tearing up that hill, or was that just me?
I only did a small bit. Mine is the one closest to the smart bits there. Fucking taking me ages to get the load out.
Hasn't learned from his mistake.
Back on my steer now. And we can be hot.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see.
My USB splitter hasn't plugged itself out tonight at all. We're going well. I reckon these wagons need a few little red LEDs along the door or something. Then again, if I want to delete them, I'll probably just end up deleting the whole thing. Can't be like that. When you judge the gate perfectly and don't even slow down really for it. You just let off, don't tip the brake and just let her sail up over it.
Hold on. Good.
Not me driving past the gate after all that.
I didn't see that part. What the camera doesn't see doesn't happen, you know?
That's a fact.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm doing my same trick again.
If I had the trailer banging noises, like the tire sound, bang, 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 bang.
I'm gonna have to turn on me lights because I can't fucking say a thing. You have to admit though, those little side lights on everything and like the LEDs on the top of the cab.
I will,
yes,
I will.
And not having to have this big dirty light out in front of you, like. Just this time of night now it looks like. Get out. Grow lock. Looking well, right.
Taking that tree out, he did make a good job.
Oh, that's I hit the wrong button, hey.
I just hit the side of the fucking shed, so.
That beat is fairly full. Oh fuck, where are my lights? I can't see a thing. Three more calves today.
Going well.
All bulls. Not ideal, but sure, it'll do.
As long as they're healthy, that's what I mean.
That's it, boy. Once they're alive and well and the cow's doing grand, they're not going too bad at all.
Yeah, the way those beacons are on this ACB.
You don't like it?
They're the beacons are on like in the middle, not on each side.
No. Nicht so good.
Can't fucking climb a pit to save his fucking leg. Hey Danny the farmer, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Where's my wee?
I love this little Puma. I just need to make a T7 version now. Rip the sounds off this, put it on. Use that 6080 good range command interior. I don't want my living fucking power command now. I have a bit of a project on for the next week to make that now. Where's the gate post? I can't see it because mirrors are a waste of time.
I have to use code the other day. Or a waste of time.
In real life I love them, but in FS they're such a waste of time.
You ever see how far back your man fits in his like ETS and FS? Like, you know, like literally fucking hanging out the fucking back window.
Oh, with that field of view thing
Yeah.
rolled away there. No.
Fucking horrendous.
No, I will admit, like, in-game is a small... It looks better if you scroll back a small bit in FS, but not...
But he's like literally driving from the fucking back arms.
Can you see the back of the seat?
Yes, near enough. You can see
Oh,
the whole.
geez.
You can see the whole fucking base of the fucking seat.
But see, Johnny, it's mod. It's not the standard game. Like, better gaming experience. My fucking arse.
It would drive me to fucking insanity up.
Well, you have the 3 monitors, like, so it would look...
I'm only using the one, but
Oh, you went back to the one?
yes.
Oh, you're still on that one you got given with the...
Yes,
gun. Okay.
yes. I think
thought you were going to the next
no, I think my graphics card's thanking me for that.
Yeah.
I did fancy going back to it, now I'm just. It's like a lot of things.
Screenshot time.
Like a lot of things, Johnny has big plans and too lazy to.
Oceans, hey.
Too lazy to.
Oh, by the idling out of that bus beside me is absolutely hard.
Startup sound of that just reminds me of old FSs. Oh, sorry. Does anyone else, whenever you run over someone in FS, does anyone else get this set like a really nice satisfaction? Oh fuck, he's got the chainsaw, fucking.
It's just your weird brain.
He's got the chainsaw.
Ah, that's because I was scrolling in the
Gonna
night.
slash the fucking tires. Look at this, is this gut like
Ooh, see your next one.
a
Forgot to lock it.
big yoke like this should fucking tear up this fucking pit.
Well, it's very steep to be fair, but still.
But she's a fucking biggest of the big JCBs like it.
That's that. Boomtown. Stew down. Oh, you dirty tramp, I'm after going into your Lensford garden. Go back. I just love the growl out of this show.
Well, if you're about tomorrow night, I might, if I get maybe edit with the other map done, I might have a wee
Yeah.
play around with it, but it's,
Not tonight. I might horse that T7 together. I'll be farming tomorrow. Oh, I won't in the morning because the kid will.
and my Matthew removed all the user access passwords and stuff.
On the which?
Remember the user passwords, user names and passwords for the server, for the login.
Yeah.
I removed them all bar the 306 one. So.
Oh, good.
I almost deleted the admin one, which would have been a disaster. Fucking state of affairs. I wouldn't have been able to access nothing.
Oh, yeah. Should I use or one? Should I study myself and Greg into?
Hey Liam, yeah. Hey Liam, how's it going?
Yeah.
I can always just delete that one and make another one. So.
I know.
I know, but I can just, you know.
I'm not that picky, but it's just kind of more for your own.
And
if you ever put stuff on and someone has it, like.
I'm waiting for a server support line to get back to me because I had 25 gigabyte, base.
Storage.
Yes, and I came home tonight and went to put that tramline maker on that says I had insufficient storage, and it was only at 9.
They probably just told you it was a buggy mod, was they?
No, but you know what it says at the bottom how much gigabytes you're using? Before it said 25% or 25 gigabytes available, blah blah. Now it's down to like, well, before it was on 2.4 gig. I was 300% over the limit. I was like, what the?
300%.
But it's climbing up again to 9 point something, so might be a glitch in their server stand or something.
Oh, maybe.
I was like, there's no way I've got 25 gigabyte on the server. There's not a chance.
Nah, no.
How's it going, Liam? Yeah, the pit is looking rather steep. See, back in FS 13, if I had a 4,000 in a bucket, I could climb that. Yeah, Declan done a nice job on these. There's missing one key thing on these cases. You do know this?
What?
Where's the Almighty Agri sticker?
I don't know.
The plier off. Barely working machines.
And the man to call when you break your game. Something therapeutic about whiting grass, I don't care.
Still can't believe that fell if we're gonna ask Shane and put extra mail.
Oh yeah. When I heard that, I was like, all hope is lost for you anyway, out for that.
You ever watch Nathan and Blender? Jeepers Christ.
Oh, Blender now is
Witchcraft?
out of my comfort zone.
Witchcraft.
That's what Blender is. Doesn't make any sense.
I made a cube. That's about as far as I got in Blender.
Where's this sword? Oh shit, it's over here. I'm forgetting pierced there all of a sudden.
You want like a fast forward time? Like, I'm not.
Nah. Oh, it's only down in that corner under the trees. It's barely shaded.
Trees? Unplayable.
Unplayable. Shit. You're shite.
Bruise to your left.
Right, but anyway, you're left. And this is such an amateur move. I'm facing her for the hill with 77%.
Hey, Farmer Ollie. Yeah, long time no see, Dad. How's things? How's the form? Yeah, there's some growl up this thing.
Oh, it's the boss. I don't know what my obsession with Pumas is, but I think it's just a CNH thing from driving New Hollands is certain to.
Oh, nice. Going contract full time this year. Nice. And the fast track at a D7315. Answer.
Who is?
Me.
Well, no. Oh.
Fool will let me. What fool will let me behind the wheel of a fast track?
I might be driving a fast track for the summer.
What fool will let you fucking drive a fucking truck?
I was supposed to be going to England for the harvest.
I thought you were taking the 35 over.
Yeah, I am. She's for the big jobs, the fast track's only for the handy yard scraping and things like that.
35 on a triaxle.
Yeah, that'd be unsafe. You'd actually just blow the engine. Then you have head gaskets there.
Go alongside Watson's in Scotland. Ah, nice. Very nice.
Oh no. This is the one thing I don't like about wagons.
Heel swing.
No, if you get them anywhere wrapped around the gate post, the car does not coming out. That's why it was so awkward. Like my steer and axle locked and backing into the pit earlier on. I was wondering why it took me such a job to get into the.
You're used to the canes.
Oh, I locked this when I was backing in, you see.
I love that part of the canes where you were saying that locks the axles automatically.
It locks it automatically, yeah, that's some job.
You kind of get your man, the top modder, to realise this steering axle is broken, it doesn't work in reverse. It's not meant to be.
Did he say that? Oh, it gets worse by the day, do you know that?
As soon as he started modding, it just went downhill. You turn lights on, it's getting dark, lads. Dark.
Where's the fucking gap out of this place? I can't see anything, like. There it is. I know it was here.
Wild hills in this side, they are very deceiving.
Yeah, they don't look too bad until you face them with a full load. My gauge is reading 75k. That ain't right. Up onto the road, bowl on down. Where's this turn in? I always miss. Past the big tree. Did the sign that says farm. That won't be it. I just love wagon grass.
I do like if you're on the forager and you have a wagon beside you and you're filling and it's picking up the swarth to the left. That's Christ, that's good job.
Good job.
Keep the momentum going. Keep the momentum. Open lights.
Steering axle. Oh, Jesus. Bitch. You do know now that you placed that pit on top of the slurry pit, Johnny. It wasn't just a hole in the ground.
That was intentional.
Not like...
I must do slag someone. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna attempt to go into the Discord and stream it if he says something like I was placed.
Yeah, fucking gob.
The difference for me is I filled that in with the leveler tool, so it's not a thing.
Oh, it's not just a hovering pit.
No. Excellent drainage to be done on top of the story.
Must be some crust on the old pit if you've ever been down. Yeah. These have been made in the modding world.
I think that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I want to say thanks again to everyone that watched it. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Yep, I will be back again tomorrow night, hopefully. And if you did enjoy the stream, hit the like button, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye for now.